Soul Guide is inbound one.
Oh.
This is the reroll ones to hit. 10 passes. I've got little tokens. Reroll ones to hit. Put that in this unit right here. Okay. Catacross is also going to pick one of your characters to make -1 to hit.
Okay. Character, leader?
Actually, I can pick anything. It doesn't have to be a character now that I think about it.
Vanguard. Vanguard makes sense. Oh, I wish it was a spell that got a shrug for spells.
Yeah, that one's just
no, fuck you.
yeah. Everything else. Rerolls 1 to hit. He's got one more spell to cast. And he's going to do Empower Netherite Weapons. That's exploding on 5s for one of my units. 6, that goes off. Let me know when you want to dispel. I'll try and get it.
Actually, I'm going to try to dispel that one.
Okay.
I know that one's nasty. You rolled a 6, so 6.
I got it.
It's the only dispel I have. I give him the artifact to the 5-up ward, fair warning.
Okay. And the Vanguard have an ignore spell.
Yeah, 5-up to shrug spells.
Okay. Is it just
Warp
damage
seal.
or any just
Any spell?
Yeah.
Just go. Yeah.
Don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, they've got magic shields that don't like to be affected by spells.
Okay.
I could have made it a 4-up, but I decided to give my whole army reroll charges if they're within 12 inches of my Vanguard.
Okay. Do you deal these amount of mortal wounds?
I don't deal like any mortal wounds off the top of my head.
Okay.
Other than this guy can do some mortal wounds actually with his spell.
Okay. So we're gonna have Arcs in the Black cast now. First thing he's going to do is cast Mystic Shield. And he's +2.
Yeah.
8. It's good. You already used your 1,
Yep.
right?
He's only got 1.
Those guys apparently get everything.
Just all of the buffs.
Yep.
I don't blame you.
Let me double check my ranges. See if anything to rage. Otherwise, I might not have much to do. Okay. Floor. Already checked that. Are they from 24?
Just barely out, it looks like.
Okay.
Like a millimeter off.
Okay. He's going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Got it. I actually don't have an Arcane Bolt marker. That's going to be a dime.
Perfect.
I've got one more to cast. I'm just shoot again. He can cast it as many times as he wants. 7. Good.
Yeah. And he, as long as he has spell slots.
Yeah. So that's all of his spells. On a 2-up, the Soul Mason can cast another spell. Goes. And you can cast Soul Guide. 5-up, that still goes off. All of my spells are super easy to cast.
Yep.
Like it might be a 6, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5. I always forget because it's always like, yeah, whatever, it passes. It's a 6. So fails.
It's normally not quite at that edge.
Yeah. Okay. That's on Hero Phase. Yeah, he did his thing. Arkin didn't need to use any of his abilities. Use this, it didn't work. Yeah, I think that's the end of my Hero Phase. Time to start movement. Okay. Spend a command point to give them an extra 3 inches of movement. And then I'm going to roll a run also.
Yep.
They get +1 to that, so that's a 4. Plus 7, so they're moving 11. 4? Yeah. Pretty good for
that is running down.
Pretty good for a 4-inch movement.
Yeah. That's my own guy's natural movement. Okay.
Yep. That'll get everyone on, I think. Okay. guys I'm going to do the same thing for. And they get a 12 overall. Yeah, they're all going to be on. Those on there. They've got everything here. Yeah, yeah. All their buffs.
Yep.
They're also going to do the same thing. They go wherever the hell they feel like. So that's a 7 plus 6, they got 13 damage. Actually, I have 14 damage. They get plus 1. Like that behind. These horses, I think you're just going to try and hold this flank here. And then they're all going to do the runs. Head up. Like that.
Support.
Yeah. Back. There. Looks good to me. And I think that's about the end of my turn. I don't think I have much else. So, time for scoring.
Yep.
So I've got 2 points for I'm holding 2 objectives.
Yep.
I'm holding more than you.
Yep.
What is this? 2 objectives. Okay. 1 for holding 1, 1 for holding 2, 1 for holding more,
Yep.
2 for battle tactics. So it's about 5.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah.
This one doesn't have.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything for like battle
Yeah.
tactics, so I would just put like the round 1 just. Oh, you're right. It doesn't have a round 1.
Yeah.
And it's because they did.
Probably was 40k, right?
Yeah,
Something
40k
like that.
here. But we'll do because it's gonna be funky. Because there's a round. No, that's gonna
Yeah.
be weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many do you need to add for one?
5.
So I scored 5 points.
So
on mine.
use these secondaries
Okay.
to do whatever. So just tap on 5 on whatever.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But
Yeah. So the people on the stream don't see what round this stuff is scored.
Okay.
They just see the total.
Okay.
perfect.
So
No, we updated you with secondary 1.
There we go.
there you go.
5 points. I updated my command points too. So got it.
Yeah. I guess I've done 5 command points too.
Go ahead if you want to. Yeah.
I believe that makes it your turn.
Start, I gain a command point up to 4. Hero phase, we've got prayer, spell, and any command abilities I might want to use. We're going to start with. We're going to pray to Zench here, giving targeting my warriors. It's for reroll saves.
Oh, is that
that
your pro?
prayer does not go off.
Okay.
It's a 3 up to go.
Okay.
Next up, we're going to cast Winds of Chaos. Sorcerer Lord here is targeting that big old buffed unit there.
Okay.
So it's a casting value of 7. See if it goes through. We've got a 7.
Got a plus
you'll-
2.
Yeah. Oh,
Good.
you don't need the plus 2.
Arkin says no.
Yeah, just swats it out of the way, just like, nah, my guys are good.
You don't know how old I am.
Stop that. Just stop that. Totally forgot heroic actions, but honestly, the only one I would have used is. Does it any? Startup. What we will then do is we'll spend a command point here, within 18 inches of Demon Prince, no run or charge. Or half run and charge, not
Yep.
though minimal.
Hey, I'm standing exactly where I need to be.
Sounds like it. And then, well, I guess I'm moving on to movement because I don't have more spells or stuff. Actually, yeah, we're not gonna try to do that yet. Just so you know, 10, 10, 9, 10. 12,
10 unless said
and
otherwise.
14. 5 and 8.
Yep.
Those guys are weird. Yeah, they're slower.
I'm gonna roll for command points. Not that it matter, but. And I'm also gonna call them command points because they essentially are. I get one more.
Sounds good. Do you do that at the beginning of every round now?
Yes.
Yeah. Ew.
Yep.
Good. Good. Don't get me wrong.
I probably won't need all of them. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see if we actually try to force some combat here.
Yeah. Well, especially this one. I can't use 6 in a round. I mean, technically I could if I really wanted to, but
It's a little funky.
everyone can only use 1, so I'd have to have 6 things in combat.
These 3 guys are all marked Zench, just a fair warning. Only this one gives off the aura, though. It's a +1 to save rolls. Just for the ones also marked Zench. It's kind of a simpler. I totally forgot to pick a battle tactic. We're gonna pick the same one you did, the first.
You guys run.
Yep. We're gonna run these boys.
Woo!
Whole 1 inch.
You cut that in half, right? No.
No, not for me. Just enemies. It's great. I guess it's gonna keep it nice and easy to.
Feel good for coherency?
Yeah, we're pulling him back a little bit for that very reason. Because it's a 1 inch coherency, right?
Yep. And you have to have 2 things,
Yeah.
then 1 inch. Also, yay, 25mm bases.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. We're gonna run the shrine here. So 3, so it doesn't just really make sure that we're safe. This has fly, it has wings, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because that one's the actual model, right? The Manticore?
Yeah.
Yeah, just back and drop that's weird.
Yep. Because I really don't like the regular War Shrine.
There you go.
Well, because of the monster change, I think I'm gonna probably get one of the boats for what's it called? One of the flying boats from.
Caradron boat?
Yeah, Caradron boats.
Okay.
Convert that because that's not a monster. It doesn't feel like it
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
a monster kind of thing either.
Yeah.
So that'll work. I'm just like because a lot of
I
the
wonder
other
if you
popular.
could even get some type of a...
I'm also thinking a Skaven cart. For
Oh,
a
yeah,
second
that's a good
try.
one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. Like a bone cart.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a 40k orc truck, but I'm like, no, that wouldn't quite... I mean, you might be able to convert it, but that's a little too
but
bad.
It'll be a little funky.
Yeah. Alright, who else is going?
This boy is well. He's gonna. Actually, we're gonna run these boys
Okay.
because apparently they need to go fast.
Want to go fast?
15 inches of move. It's not gonna matter. Don't worry. They don't need to run for this. It's just I'm gonna run them so I complete that. Secondary.
Oh, who'd you pick? You have to pick 3.
Oh, you picked 3.
Yeah.
My bad. I would have picked these 3.
Okay.
This guy I want to reposition elsewhere.
Okay.
Don't want him right next to him. My bad. Completely forgot.
I don't know if I said it either, but I'm like, yeah, my 3 heroes, because they stay together.
It kind of makes sense. Honestly, I don't think you did, but I honestly...
Yeah.
I'm not that worried. I knew you could get it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
With like 4 different units.
Yeah. Look at
Combinations.
there's a blob here.
Exactly. It's a very terrifying blob. 12-inch, not 14-inch. Let's check. Here-ish. Auras. We're gonna run the Vanguard small here. I totally just knocked the camera. That's aimed back at the dice tray. I might have. Yeah, be off a little. There we go. Sorry, everyone who is not watching this.
Now,
Let's see. Vanguard, I just want to double check that.
don't worry, it's only all your family and friends watching.
Absolutely. My family doesn't know I play this game.
Movement?
Yeah, just double checking it really quick. Vanguard are right next to Archeon, makes sense. 10. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. I've only played maybe 7 games overall. Strong magic under them.
There you go.
Hey,
Remember to sit. It's gonna be a long day.
yeah, I feel that. The last thing is this boy. They've got -1, so I'll move that with them. We're gonna put him here. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do any combat. I don't have shooting.
Okay. Neither do I.
I'll get 1 point and 2 more points. So
Okay.
3 points. And I'll save that here. Really quick.
And then we roll off. I forgot I'm hogging all the dice over here.
I mean, I haven't needed many yet. It works.
I'll need buckets at some point.
Oh, yes. Just bring out your own dice and everything, of course. Yeah, we go to roll off.
Okay.
Yeah, well. There goes my hand.
I'm almost tempted to give it to you. Because I'm already buffed up. I haven't debuffed your guys. I think I'm actually gonna give it to you.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So, command points. Start with 2 then.
5, 6.
And then you'll be done with command points. Roll a bit. So I'm going to update that. Updating command points is going to be the most annoying thing about this all day. How many command points do you have? I'll update yours as well. And
8.
8. You've got 8. Perfect. You're already at 8, so. Okay, so. We'll start by having my Demon Prince there use the heroic leadership action. 4 up for a command point here.
Okay.
Looks like he's got it.
On a 4 up, I take a command point from you. That's Catacurse's ability.
Yes. Looks like he doesn't get that.
Yep. Hey, I remembered it.
Yay! Oh, he kept taking my Archaon one back in the day. I was debating bringing an Archaon list today. Decided against it.
Okay.
We're going to just go straight for it and attempt to cast the Winds of Chaos again. That's not even going to go through.
Alright. Archon laughs at you.
Sarkin. He's got far more experience. This guy was blessed with chaos randomly, decided he wanted to start shooting spells.
You were an accountant yesterday, damn it.
Exactly. We're going to go ahead and pray to Undivided Chaos, aiming at that wonderful blob of knights there. That doesn't go through, and instead he takes a mortal wound.
Alrighty.
Because prayers don't backfire. It makes sense.
You say the wrong thing to Korn, and
Yeah, well, I wasn't praying to Korn, I was praying to all of them, and they all got kind of pissed off there, trying to just pull all their power.
yeah, you got one of them angry, so.
I guess. What we're going to do is we are going to... I'm going to have Gargadrak use his command ability on those knights. They're going to reroll charges and add 1 to hit on the charge.
Okay.
I'm going to use a little green dice as just a reminder, because my red ones are for damage.
Okay.
Fair warning, Varangard are big enough to count as 2 models per.
Yep.
Just kind of chunkier. Next up is going to be movements.
Actually gave him a second turn. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he gave me the double turn. I was not expecting
Yep.
that.
I was like, I already got all my buffs, and we haven't fought yet, so
Yeah,
take it.
it's not a bad place to be. Go for a double 2 to 3.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the double, so it's a little funky.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that. We're gonna leave you here, so we're at least gonna be able to mark. And I should just try to cast Mask of Darkness instead. That's fine. We're gonna run those boys. The Simple Warriors. I've updated that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Got 3. I'm trying to stay on top of it. At least when I'm updating command points from the beginning of the round, I might as well update that too. Roll 3, so we're moving 8 inches on that.
You running them, you said?
Yeah, I am, but
You want to fight me?
no, they're just gonna kind of like be annoying.
Okay.
Let's make sure we're at 3. Getting better at eyeing that distance, but I still want to double check. Gotta pull me back just a tad. Just double check that they're holding within. Yep.
We haven't just done heroic actions.
I actually did this once. I did the heroic leadership.
Oh, right,
and that's
yeah.
the one you denied.
Yep, got it, okay.
I totally forgot last game round.
Yep.
I forgot to pick what I was going to do for my battle tactic,
That's
though.
also important.
Yeah. You got 20 man there.
Yep.
Yippee. We are going to... Yeah, none of these I'm likely going to do, so I guess we are going to run... Those guys are 2 or 3 health apiece on the horses. 3. 3? They have
15
minus...
wounds.
They ignore 1 rend, right?
Yep. Hold on, he does. Kept the aggro.
You know what, we're gonna take Broken Ranks.
Kills the battle line?
Yeah, we're gonna aim at those guys, because they are battle line, right?
Yeah. Do you have to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick one battle line unit. They're really wanting me to pick things, just try to call my
Alright.
shots. But I'm less likely to kill a 20-man blob. If I had gotten a Winds of Chaos off, then maybe I would have, but gotta be careful there.
They're all hard to kill.
Yep. I should have had it moved differently. It's fine. Wanna jump to that side?
Yeah, go for it.
Just a little funky because I'm playing on this like corner here, and I just want to make sure that my We're gonna run my Baron Guard one more time. Got that whole extra inch. It matters. We're so cold.
Then you want objectives in this game?
Something like, I guess technically the game's not about killing as much anymore as it is about objectives. And we're gonna move that there. Let's go.
We'll go with the plus 20 shooting.
Here.
Range, 18 inches to start. Goes down with her damage.
Yeah, quick. Push in forward here, and we are going to move you just here a little bit. Not quite enough to measure because it's all sub 10.
Yep.
Honestly, these boys are going to move up a little bit as well. Should specify Doom Knight and Doom Knight.
Okay.
The unpainted horse head, because they're going to get a fancy color on that. Because it looks like it's made of bone, so I want to paint it bone.
There you go.
Just haven't had time to. But at least now it's like visually different, so I don't feel bad.
I got gold heads on my Vortex.
Oh, perfect. It's something where I'm trying to get good at is marking my leaders.
Yeah.
Just friendly thing. Like, I'm not running any of the banners or anything because I haven't yet made them to go on these. Because Start Collecting Kit doesn't come with them.
That's always fun.
But they are such a better sculpt that I'm just I guess I bought the regular the old sculpt and it was I don't like this at all.
Done moving?
Yeah, we are gonna move on to charging. We're gonna start with these boys here in the back corner. They've got reroll charges because I gave it to them for a command point earlier. I'm gonna move that out of the way. Got
They get what they want.
10-inch charge.
Alright, shooting. So they're all gonna shoot here.
Run through the trees. That is totally gonna.
Yeah.
For all attack. Shooting the other boat.
Big bases get funky.
Should be fine right there. I don't know, I could run these in 10-man and they're arguably better, but I don't feel like coherency.
Yeah, no, I was debating literally running those guys under strength to not worry about coherency. But it's you know what? I deal with coherency for extra 5 health and possibly 6 attacks.
Yeah, and even if you do accidentally lose one to coherency, that's the same as taking one to strength. So.
Exactly. It's not like
No
it's
point.
a huge thing.
Those guys?
Yeah, those guys. Actually,
No,
we're gonna run
whoever,
Carcadrack,
no one tell you
actually.
what to do.
No, it's all good. Those guys will be charging. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But we're gonna run the Carcadrack first.
6?
Got a 6.
I don't think he's
I
going
don't think
anywhere.
that's not enough to do. Oh, definitely no. There's no need to. Sorry, it's all good. No need to measure this. Just to double check. That looks like they're about wholly within there. Perfect. It's a little funky there.
Oh, trying to hold within 12, so it's yours?
Yeah.
Is that for something?
Yes, this was with these guys. It's a reminder they have a +1 to hit as
There you
well.
go.
Because, yeah, that matters.
Okay.
That's why I used the command point, because I was like, they might have the reroll charge. These guys are gonna. Oh, wait, that guy has reroll charges because he's within 12 inches of them. So we're gonna reroll that real quick. 7's not enough either. Might as well try though, right? We'll charge those boys. Good old 6, I think that's plenty. But just to double check. Yeah.
You should be outside 3, so.
Now, should I charge those guys? No. Am I going to? Yes. gotta try, right? We're gonna go.
I should have. I meant to write on my board, on my cheat sheet, don't charge because I tend to do that too much.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely shouldn't be charging, but this army used to be a Runebringer battalion, and then they got rid of battalions, and I was sad.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna run them like this anyways.
Now
I used to run some chariots too for the double just mortal wounds on the charge. It was fun.
Alright.
Wasn't good, but it was fun.
Anyone else going?
That's gonna be it for charging.
Okay.
We'll move on to combat here.
Any of these guys ignore mortal wounds.
Yeah, mortal wounds. They all have a 5-up shrug.
Okay. Arkin's going to use his 2
Yes.
bolts. I think he's going to use it on this unit.
Got it.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. 5-ups. They both go through.
So it'd be D3 if you were closer, but you're not going to get
So
closer.
we're gonna put the 2 on this boy because he's the one who's kind of just went on his own, shouldn't have, and so he's taking
They're
some
4
extra
wounds?
damage. 3.
Oh,
Wait,
so
no, they
2
are
wounds?
4. They are 4.
Okay, are you counting up or counting down?
I need to double check. It's counting up.
Okay.
Let me check. Sorry, I generally count up because all of the damage tables are
Yep,
counting
yeah,
up, so
yeah.
I try to keep it
Okay.
consistent there.
My 40k mine still counts down, but that is correct.
Yeah,
yes.
I totally
Yep.
agree. It's confusing as all. Yeah, knights are 3 health apiece because
Okay.
the base guys are 2,
Okay.
so the horses add 1.
Okay.
Apparently your horses add 2 health. To be fair, they're bony horses. They've got a lot of armor on the horse.
Hey, my
Whereas-
horses are failed Mortec, so
Exactly.
actually
yeah.
some funny stories about that. Where like you get demoted by becoming a horse. So like they're all still genius horses, but they are demoted Mortec. Yeah.
I love it. That's actually great. Okay.
Who's fighting first? They're gonna reroll saves.
Yeah. Sounds about right. We're gonna have those guys fight first because they're the ones that are most likely gonna get their teeth kicked in.
Okay.
So just for the kind of pile in here. These 4 guys are gonna hit this. This one guy is gonna try to stab those from the flank.
Okay.
A little bit of an extra like damage boost because I do want to kill those.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the lone boy. He's got 2 attacks with his lance, and because I charged, it's at -2 rend and 2 damage instead of no rend and 1 damage. And then the trampling moves we'll do after. We are March Corn, though they are not within any lines there.
Okay.
Not likely. Let's double check here.
Holy 12.
Holy 12. Demon Prince does give it, but no, and definitely not from those guys. A little funky placement there, that's on me. Should have left him over there, but I wanted to have charging over here. And run. Worried about those guys.
Yeah,
That's
they
fine.
can be scary. They can.
So we're at 4-ups and 3-ups. Those guys have +1 to save, reroll hits, and exploding 5s.
Yep. And reroll saves.
Oh, and reroll 6. Bravo.
Yep.
And it's chaos that you're fighting against, so it's just like the complete reroll save.
No, it's always reroll save.
Okay.
That's only one specific character that does that.
Oh, my
and that's reroll wounds.
Oh, yes.
That's
Nonetheless.
that's the named Cavalos who does
Yes, my roommate runs that guy instead of horses.
that. Got it.
So that's why I'm used to him being on the field.
Yep.
Because he's run the same list for a while. So yeah, 4-ups, 3-ups. Nothing fancy. We've got 1 4-up. And then the 3-ups I got. This is this guy.
Yep.
Stabbing the horses. That's going to go through. We've got 2 rend.
I ignore 1. So they have a 5-up save. Nope. 2 damage?
Yep.
6. Oh. 6s. 1 damage.
Hey, better than nothing.
Yep.
And then we're going to take care of this horse hooves. It's 4-up, 4-up. No rend.
Who goes down first? I think you go down first.
All that fun stuff. The horses go through so far. 4-ups to wound. We've got 1 hoof coming through. The horse doesn't like the challenge of skeleton horses.
Good.
Those guys. The Doom Knight has an extra attack. Just 3. So we're looking at 4-ups, 3-ups. Doing the lances first.
So,
No.
1.
And no. If only I had exploding 6s.
Who would have an army like that?
I know. Exploding 5s.
Wounding on
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Double check, right? Yeah, 3s.
2 of them.
Yep.
Minus
Rend
2.
apiece. Yep.
4 up rerolling.
Got
2.
2 damage.
6s.
Yep.
Nope. 2 down. I'm gonna take these 2 out.
And then the hoops. We've got 2 to turn. 2, no rend.
These are 3 extra rolling.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Your activation.
I'm gonna go with the horses.
Makes sense.
I'm going to spend a command point from Cat Crows to give them +1 attack.
We are going to spend a command point then to also give my horses a lot of defense.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
So these are the guys on top. So these are hitting on 3s and 4s, -1 rend. 2s and 4s, sorry, because they get +1 from Cat Crows. 6s count as 2. 5. Four, 8, 11 at -1.
11 minus 1, perfect for their +1 that I just gave them. That's to 4-ups. I'm looking for. 11 up -1. I gave them a lot of defense, so 4-ups. Those boys are looking at 4. Now they are not near their, what's it called, so.
And these are going to be the horses. These are 3s and 3s, no rend.
That's good. Just to show the amount of health taken down.
Yeah, 3s and 3s. So we have +1 hit. 6s don't do anything. And 3s. 5, no rend.
So we're looking at 3-ups. Got 2 more going through.
And that's it.
Start.
So they have
Yep, this guy dies. And that takes out 1. And we're just gonna wait.
Did you say they have 3 or 4 wounds?
They have 3.
Okay.
Boop. And you. That makes sense. Just keep track of it like that, physically. And you. Perfect. Actually, this is a.
Oh, that's
reminder.
+1. Right,
Yeah,
right,
it's all
right,
good.
right. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. I appreciate that you did for it. Thank you.
Not trying to take away your buff.
Not yet, at least.
Just your command points.
Exactly. The other type of buff.
Your turn.
Yeah, we are
back.
going to activate those spears. There's no way I am completing my secondary objective this turn, but that is okay. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, and extra Doom Knight. We are on 3-ups here because it's +1 to hit. We are re-rolling ones because we're within Corn. Actually, I don't know if we're. Oh yeah, we're within Corn Aura. We're not within. Actually, am I within that one for the +1 wound? This is a funky one because of the.
That's supposed to be holy.
It is supposed to be
Go
holy.
for it.
It's a funky one. So
That's close, and you could have done it if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's a +1 to wound as well then. So we're looking at 3-ups. That's out. And oh wait, I reroll once, so actually that can be rolled. Still not in, but it's fine. And 2-ups for the wound. So we've got
4.
6 coming through at you because it was 2-ups for the wound.
Oh, was it?
Yep, 6 at 2 rend.
So these are 5 up.
Yep. Wow.
50% 5 ups. And then these are 2 each.
Yep.
There's going to be 6s. And it's a 5 down. Which means that
2 guys have been slain.
Yep.
Yeah, possibility they'll just come back. But, hey.
they will.
Yeah. Undead.
My go?
Yep.
Okay. So I've got these guys here. There's 18 of them.
Yep.
Multiply that by 2 is 36.
Yep.
That is 36 dice in it.
Hey, it works out. See, I killed 2, so you could just use 1 brick.
Yeah. I'm going to do that just because I don't feel like it's
I
going to take a lot
don't
of time.
blame you.
Do I want to move at all? I'm just gonna slightly shift.
Just really make sure.
I really want to get Techno to do that, don't I?
Unfortunately, yes. Just gotta be careful there, because
Yeah.
you might give those guys the ability to pile in.
Yeah.
Not that they'll do much damage to you, but it is a thing to worry about.
Yeah.
If
So-
I can get a few free kills on those guys, I'll take it.
So these are, you gotta kill more than 6 for it to mean anything.
Ah, true, but might as well try.
So these are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 5s and 6s count as 2.
Yeah.
This is what takes forever.
Oh yeah, I remember. You got a cocked dice there too.
Okay. So here are the 1s.
I'm getting my.
Okay.
I charged when I shouldn't have. And misplaced some.
When you play fantasy, you make mistakes.
Oh, I also I'm having fun. That's all that matters. I'm throwing horses at dead horses, so we're good. Oh,
Off the dice.
it's actually visible still. Not completely lost underneath there.
And then, so these are going to be 4s.
Got it. Do you generate? Looks like you generated.
Yeah, I do.
That's what
I got born
happens with
100%.
bugs. Yep.
Yeah. Fours. Okay, so we got 4, 8,
There's a
12.
that.
12.
Your white dice got there, is that free? Sorry.
Okay, 4, sorry.
I do apologize, I'm just
8.
like trying to keep it on top.
12,
Yeah.
16, 20, 24.
Perfect. A chunky amount of saves I've got.
Yep.
What's the rend on this?
-1.
-1. Got it. 5 ups. Is it 24?
24.
The grand one, like where you're saying.
I might have only been exploding 60s. Oh well, doesn't matter.
I mean,
Yep,
you
I'm
generated
fine.
in the end. I was surprised your to wound was low, like 4s.
Yeah.
I don't. Like I said, I'm used to like completely rolling and fucking with wounds and stuff like that. So we're looking for 5, so you're good. Oh, thank you. I should be going back. It's the 12. We're looking at 14 here. Now let's check, because 14's enough to leave one guy alive at 1 health.
Okay.
Or was I smart? Actually, wait. It's yes, I am. We're good because it's an 18-inch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a
Ignoring
6
5s
up.
or 6s?
Just 6s.
Okay. You're deathless too.
Yeah, apparently, but it's only when that shrine's alive. Why do you think I'm keeping him kind of far back? You know what? It takes out 2 more. We leave 1 guy at full health instead of 1 guy at no health.
Alright.
So we're gonna go ahead and yoink. Yoink. We're gonna have to deal with bravery later. Yippee.
Woo!
It's a very good unit. Good chance that guy just runs. You have a debuff to bravery
I
naturally.
do not. That's his legion.
Ah, his legion. Got it. I just kind of expected undead anything to have a debuff. To be fair, just
Yeah.
naturally scary fighting skeletons.
Yeah, we have a couple of them, but I haven't taken, Usually I enjoy because the main advantage is that I get bludgeon, which is, I can pick a unit to get -1 rend if they're not near Catacrys, and I don't want to give them +1 attack.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all my units. I think that's all your units.
Yep.
Morale?
Yep. So we've got a bravery 7 on these boys. Plus that 4.
4. Gone.
Definitely gone. Yoink. I'm not surprised. You just saw a million skeletons clash into the horse. Endless Legion. And then those boys, Bravery 7, 2 died. Good.
Very brave. Yeah, they're
I was
just
hoping
horses,
for the
it's
natural
fine.
one on the other boy, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Horses didn't get spooked that time.
Nope.
And point-wise, I get 1 point.
Yep.
Good old-fashioned. 1 point. No, not 10 points. 1 point. I still have my general, so I'm not taking CP to the 1 that I'll get on your hero.
What's battle line for you?
Horses and these warriors.
So these are battle line?
Yep.
Okay.
You generate more CP.
I do.
Don't you? Update that when you roll. Try and just somewhat.
Nothing.
Nothing. So where are you at right now?
6.
6? Perfect. Just keeping it updated. Might as well do it while I'm updating scores.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought you were messing with me when you said they were streaming this.
I learned the seconds before I told you.
Yeah.
I was talking, oh yeah, table 1, like you're on streaming. Okay. Alright.
I'm
Now
just
we
like,
get
oh
to,
yeah, some standard
here's the
pacing
thing.
for the new guy.
we get to watch the game afterwards. You get to see,
Yeah.
we get to see what happened, who did good and bad.
Oh, I already know the big one was charging that unit completely unbuffed.
I mean, the reason I gave you the double turn is like, I got all my buffs.
Oh yeah.
I don't
totally
think he
makes
can do too much to me.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what happens. You got your Vanguard back there, and I'm like, alright, the big scary thing's out of the way.
For now, it's hiding.
Yeah. They'll probably come back later, but
It'll come
hey.
in and clean up later. Yeah.
Okay, so I got my buffs. First, I gotta check my building. Something -1 to hit.
Right. I should. It's funny how empty this back corner is now.
Yeah. I also have to do my secondary.
Yes.
Secondary.
I've got the list there if you need.
My secondary is going to. I got one.
Ah, perfect. I was just saying. Brought that one.
Yeah, I have that cheat sheet for myself. I'm like, oh, we got the streaming. We don't have to use it.
helps.
I'm gonna kill this battle line.
Yeah. I.
You try to kill my horses. I try to kill yours.
Yeah. We'll just keep clashing.
Yeah. Now I got my healing. 2 horses come back.
I've got a heroic action.
Yes, do that. I've got one too, but I can't use any of mine.
We are going to have my Demon Prince get heroic willpower for the Unbind attempt.
Okay. Okay, so I did my healing. I get 2 skeletons back.
Reminder that there's a thing to do.
No one else needs to heal. Cool. Building. I'll do a more balloon on 2 up to these guys.
Oh, yes. More balloon. How many? 1? Just 1. Okay. 5 up to ignore. Oh, never mind. Hold a Kyle there.
There you go.
Good.
Cool. It was that or give you a -1 to cast, and
Yeah. No, I don't run a lot of cast heavy armor.
yeah, I got my +2 anyways.
Like I said, I debated like making room for one of the endless spells, probably the Rift, or possibly the Rupture.
Catacross can use his ability. Almost an attack.
Makes sense.
And he also makes someone -1 to hit. So what do you think? I'm not really worried about them. But you could go next turn. I'm just gonna put it back there.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yep. Yeah,
They're scary enough to just keep it safe.
Yeah, I just want them to be as little of an issue as I can.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Okay. So horses, Catacross's ability, 2 abilities. Now I've got spells. Okay.
I forget this is AOS on 40k. I still control an objective if I controlled it back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can run off of it.
It's all good. I just kind of forgot.
Yep. Spells. Okay. Little priest guy is going to empower netherite weapons. This is exploding 5s.
Nope. With the new cultist changes, I'm debating how I fit some cultists in this list, or if I just switch to idolators.
Now I'm going to Soul Guide. This goes off on 6. No, okay, no magic for me today.
Apparently not. I was all prepared to counter and just not.
Hey, don't worry, the big guy still got to go.
got a bunch, but
Those
he's
are
got
the
shoot
items.
ups, so it's not like it's
Oh, you're out of it. Oh, that's annoying.
curse of years. Curse of years.
Ah, I might as well curse the years.
If Curse of Years kills Vanguard, I'll just concede there. Give me the whole. Nah, we'll play till the end. Just get your full points.
Yeah. Well, I've got all my debuffs, and like
Oh yeah,
that's what I was looking for.
exactly.
But I can't get there. Let's see if I can go for here. Ooh, how did that happen?
Everything decided to fall over. Oh, the tree even lost its bush.
Yeah.
I kind of dig the way that tree's put together.
Yeah.
It makes sense to do it that way, because you can also have dead trees.
So I've got all your stuff over there. I've got 3 spells to cast.
And then
Really,
again,
24.
half chart, run and charge with an 18 inches.
Yeah.
This is still my next hero phase, thankfully. It'd be kind of dumb if it wasn't. Just for your turn, you have your enemy charge runs.
Okay. I've got too many things to do. I'm gonna do the, you have to roll 6 to hit and save.
Got it?
10, 12.
Yeah, I can't. Like, yeah, literally nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that on these guys just because I want to kill them.
Makes sense. I was expecting you to just be extra here and throw them on Vanguard. Just debuff them to.
I can't. They're too far away.
They're too far away.
Yep. That's. Well, holy within 24.
God, oh, the holy within.
Yep.
That dreaded word, holy.
I could have been. It's actually holy within 18, but he can extend it.
Yeah, exactly.
24. Oh my god, damn.
Just
so yeah.
managed to barely keep them out. Totally planned.
Yep.
My obvious metagame skills.
Now I'm gonna Mortal Contract, which this one, every time you deal damage to me on a 3-up, you take damage.
Yeah.
And it lasts for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yep.
Fun one.
8.
Yeah, we're gonna try to unbind that. We're gonna
Go
use
for
the Demon Prince's Unbind. 9.
Cool.
Cord was just like, no spells here.
Let us go for. Let's do his spell. His Curse of Years.
Nice.
11.
Well, we might as well try, because I think that's your last spell.
That is.
Yeah, no, it's going through. I figured it would, but we might as well try, right? Who's this going against? Can you just end the battle line here and now?
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, sounds good. They are 2 health apiece, fair warning. And they also have the 5-up Mortal Wound condition, because they have the shields.
Nah, put it on them.
Okay.
Just make sure I kill him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give you a heads up.
Yeah. There's one. You can save it.
Oh, yes. Oh yeah, because it only...
Yep.
Oh, it's going through.
5 up. Another one.
Going through.
4 up.
Okay, there it stops. So 2.
3.
I
Oh no,
ignored
yeah,
that last
okay,
one.
you saved the 3rd one. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, got it. I was like, no, I passed 3, but you.
No, I saved the 3rd.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, you chisel them. That's all that matters. Just slowly
Yeah.
whittle them down.
Yeah.
Not that it's going to be a big problem for your horses there.
Yeah. I was dumb. I didn't do Mystic Shield. I should have done. Anyways, he can cast Soul again on 2 up. Soul Guide. 11. Put it on them. Okay. Spell, Soul Guide. Okay, I think that's my hero phase. Took long enough. Time for movement. I'm going to not try to, of course. Cat. Cat.
then your Warlord, Catacomb. Cool. Just want to make sure. I figured, but double checking doesn't hurt. Just so you know, Baron Guard.
Oh, the Vanguard?
Yeah.
You have to kill all of them to get it?
Yeah, it's a nasty one. Like I said, 30 health there. It's a really gross flaw. I'm honestly debating running 2 squads.
Might be worth it. These guys are gonna run? They're gonna be 8.
It'll be like half the army, so I'd have to completely rework it. I probably wouldn't be running nearly as many charges. Switch it over to a cultist heavy list because, well, they can now be battle line if they match your army.
Yeah, so many times that's happened to me where I've had my own outside.
And those going up.
Just no way I'm taking that objective kind of thing.
Yeah, trying to. And try to get them not stuck in that stupid little corner.
Yeah, no, it's a funky one. Like I said, I got my Vanguard stuck right behind here without thinking.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
I
I once put my building here, and then I couldn't rely on the horses up here. And
Yeah.
I just fucked myself over. Those guys are gonna run too.
I think he's like got a 6 or 8 point lead by the end of this round.
I did the thing. I didn't charge, and I gave him a double turn too.
Yeah. And I definitely got greedy.
Why are the Vanguard not in combat?
Because
That also
I
too.
got them stuck back here.
That's
I
why he got
misplayed
the
a
double
lot,
turn
and it's on the
because-
stream. It's fine.
I would always just go in the middle if I was taking Vanguard anyway.
Yeah, I should have. It was a weird one. Like I said, with the new cultist changes, the fact they can be battle line if they match your warlord, I am honestly considering getting more Vanguard, running 2 like 6-man squads or a 6-man and a 3-man,
And taking Iron Golems.
and taking a bunch of iron golems, just hold lines, and then their buffer pieces. I'll probably switch out the Manticore for a Sphinx and just have a sorcerer lord on foot to buff some iron golems. The Sphinx also makes something to fight last, which is nice. But there's so many models to consider.
Okay. I think it's gonna be my movement. I really wish I could get more guys on here.
I mean, I think you might be okay with the 5. Throw a
Yeah.
buffer 2 on them.
Yeah, I can throw Catacross at him, but
I don't know if that's a good idea.
yeah, you got Vanguard over there. Okay. I think that's my movement. I didn't charge. Am I even going to try and charge? That charge is not a good idea. That charge.
It's possible to fail those charges. Fair warning.
I get +1.
Oh, +1. Never mind.
Yep. Oh yeah, because I have to be 3. No,
if
I
you roll
can't.
Snake Eyes,
It becomes a 3.
oh yeah, does it get rounded down or up? Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. It's 1.5.
Oh yeah,
plus
you.
the
Oh
1.
yeah, you
I
cut it
have
in
to
half. Yeah,
That's
right.
the weird part. That's
Right. So yeah, I can't go.
I'm like, I think it's technically possible, but it's so obscenely low that it's not likely.
Yeah.
That's when you just spend the command point to reroll
Yeah.
the charge. But hey, oh wait, no, you can't because you have RTT.
Yeah.
Command
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
That's the other confusing thing.
So I'll spend 1 there, and then you could get the turn next. But these are actually going to go away. I'll spend 1 there. I'm gonna try and charge with these guys over here.
So that's good.
8, 9,
Yeah.
so 4.
Yeah. I think it's enough.
Who has a? Does anyone have long pylon?
None here. 6 in charge.
Yeah.
I do think we probably down enough so money's eyes. Let's rock them out. If there's something that's a little weird, fine with that.
Yes.
Oh, and actually, top is. I have to roll, right?
I'm so tempted just not to.
Not fully engaged.
Yeah, or just even not. Because even though I passed it, I don't have to actually charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like now, like
He's got a good lead up. It's okay. I goofed. I got my Vanguard trapped.
Oh,
They're over here. I got them trapped here at the end of round 1 on accident.
you can move on, yeah.
I couldn't like get into combat
I'm not
when I
sure.
should have.
I'm not charging. They're gonna stay there.
I don't blame you.
They're fine.
It's
I
a
don't care.
funky one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I got 40 guys here. I'm gonna live.
Yeah, you're gonna keep that.
I got that objective. Okay, so charging, done, not happening. Fight phase, I go first. Go move here.
Problem with that movement. Okay.
That a little bit. Set a command point. Catacross, going to give them +1 attack.
Got it.
So first guy's
I
on
might
top.
as well. I'm gonna give an all-out defense to him. Got nothing else to use that command point on right now. I mean, technically there's the bravery attack later, but yeah. If I'm getting there, I'm probably dead.
Even if you lose one and you roll a 6, I think you're probably still fine.
Yeah. Well, I've already lost one.
Yeah.
This turn, so.
Oh, right. So these are hitting on 2
Keep
6s
this boy
count.
over here, just as a reminder that, hey, look, I've lost one. That's
Actually, I'm rerolling once. Ones and ones doesn't matter though. Got 2 6s. Yeah, 100% conversion rate. And then these are gonna be 4s.
Considering it's this 6 is exploding, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Good.
One more right there.
There we go.
I just
Thank you,
don't like
thank you,
to.
thank you.
I don't
Yeah.
like to move them because I
Yeah.
don't want to.
3, 6, 9, 12 -1.
12 and minus. So 12 4-ups.
Yeah. Enough.
We're looking at 4-ups. So. Oh, definitely.
Okay. You're rerolling 6s, by the way.
Oh, well, not that it matters. There's
Yep,
one
yep,
6
yep.
here, but like, oh yeah, look, it also failed.
Okay.
They're super dead.
Okay.
Oh, look, you completed that, so that's a guaranteed 2.
Alright, there we go.
I think that is 100% the game that you're recording down, but
I mean, we can burn an objective turn 3. So you can take that objective away from me.
I'm probably going to take the center one out.
No, okay.
I think I might be able to steal that one.
No.
Going to round 3.
Yeah, update this.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
score 1, 2, and more.
Yeah, so 3, and then you get your secondary, so another 5.
Yep.
Round. You're at 10 then.
Yep.
10 total. Nice and shocking.
Not 50.
Yeah, I accidentally almost did put myself in. Oh, we're about to reset.
Yeah,
So. Then when we go to adjust command points for this round, which we know after we know who goes first, so let's
Yep.
go and do that.
I get a pick. Okay, so if I take the double turn, you get to burn something.
Yep.
If I give you the turn, I get to burn something.
Yep.
I don't want to have to make this decision. Okay.
You just roll dice, decide.
Yeah.
the old leave it to chaos. Of course the chaos player says that.
Hour and a half. Just make sure we weren't running short.
Yeah. I think we'll be fine here.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we'll honestly have a feeling we'll be able to really
Yeah.
speed up the game here. I don't have horses to control.
I think I am going to give it to you.
So I'll take first turn.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll have 2 command points. How many RDP are you looking at here?
Start at 7.
First, 3.
10.
10?
Yep. Got 3 6s. Probably the turn I'll lead the most.
Yeah, might as as well update all of it while I'm out there.
Yeah.
What objective are you burning? I have a feeling I know one. But yeah.
It's not enough.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
The 1 point deterrent I was getting.
Yeah.
If it works, right? Yeah, because it's what? 10 to 4 right now.
Alright.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with. You don't have anything.
Actually, I start with 11 because I'm going second.
They still have that -1, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's still the next
Yes.
zero. Just double checking. Do they still have the reroll ones to hit?
Yes, until hero
Perfect.
phase.
Just checking all these things. I just want to make sure. Now we will start with spell, Winds of Chaos. Trying yet again. Should I keep trying? No. Nope. Do
7?
Yep.
Alright.
I totally forgot heroic action. We are gonna give Demon Prince Finest Hour here. Because it needs.
Okay. On the 4, I steal a command point.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope. Cool. All yours.
And prayers, we are gonna do. We're gonna pray to Zinch over here. It's marked to Zinch. Maybe it'll work out for me. No, it doesn't. Zinch smites him.
Oh, it was a one. Jeez. The gods are not happy with you.
The gods haven't been happy with me last game either. They don't like my list. I don't know.
I mean, to
guess
me,
they don't actually. Maybe because I'm on 2 different gods for my list. It's like I've got some Zinch, I've got some Korn.
Yeah, and
The
like
Corn
those two
Prince
are
is
definitely not meant to go
interfering.
together. So.
Exactly. But it's fun. They've got to get along.
What we can do, we can say this is an early battle for the the 8 points
Exactly.
campaign. Like pushing forward.
We will go ahead and move on to movement, I guess.
It's hilarious. They're running to rush me. And
This point doesn't matter, so we're gonna make sure here-ish. Again, they have more move than matters here, so. What's it called? Cohesion matters at the end of the turn, so
Yeah, you
deal with that later.
I think they're fine there though.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
But it's a. I know I'm gonna plan to split them, but one's probably gonna die anyways, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
then we're looking at 2s, because, well,
I'll bench move. So I stand at 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red is the dash.
Coming after that side.
Well, I was already planning to,
There you go.
and I might as well try to get some points. I totally forgot my battle tactic. I'm going for Conqueror. We're aiming for that one. That was my plan. I was hoping for Winds of Chaos to work. That spell consistently fails. Just never goes off. It's sad. It's okay. I don't need Chaos Knights anymore.
How many points do they all count for? 5, 2, and 2? Or those?
Yeah. 5, 2. That will be 2. Yeah, 5. They're Heartlands, so they don't get affected by monster stuff.
Yep.
Which is fine. My monster stuff, I can do other ones.
No, there's less than 10. Or they're less than 10.
Yeah, if you got rid of those rerolls, I would be very scared.
Oh, yeah. Well, that would be good. But that's not happening. Anyways, we're going to move on to the charge phase, because that's the end of the movement. We're going to charge with the Baron Guard right there.
Sure.
They have rerolling charges as well, so I'm actually going to reroll that. I want to fish for higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Still a 6.
Perfect. Go around, do that.
I just want to double check it really quick. Nah, I'll be able to. I was hoping for a bit more space, but
Like 6. Get that guy about there.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, so he'll
yoink him.
violent 3.
Got you in a concave. Or myself in a concave.
Yeah. This boy's gonna charge. Again, re-rolling charges because he's within the aura 4. Knights of the Empty Throne, though. 8's gonna be good enough. Gonna put him right there. Now, he's got Rampaging Charge, so for each unit within 1 inch On a 2-up, it's D3 Mortal Wounds.
Okay.
I'm hitting 3 units there.
There you go.
So we're going to start with the horses there. Nope. It's a 2-up. It still doesn't matter. The guard in front of
Front ones?
Catacross.
Oh,
No, the ones
back
supposed
ones?
to be back ones. Okay, for D3 Mortal Wounds, we're looking at 2 Mortal Wounds. And the front line. There we go, 2 Mortal Wounds. We got, well, no, going to 2 Mortal Wounds. And it is 2 Mortal Wounds, so there we go. 2 here as well, for the front line. Next up, this boy. Gonna be enough. He's got his finest hour here.
Yep.
Manicore, who I think has something actually. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Oop. And we'll charge that guy, even though I probably shouldn't. The War Shrine, yay. Oh.
He's the one who wants to get in the most.
Apparently, he's pissed off at the gods, so he's going to try to show himself show him that he's worthy. At least Korn will be happy. Spartan Siege.
That's why he keeps failing all these prayers.
Exactly. Apparently, he's angry. You're right. A Magmadroth should only be March Korn. We'll then double check if Manticore actually has something on the charge, because I can't remember. I don't normally charge him in. But at this point, it's the desperate attempt for anything. Yeah, Sorcerer Lord of Manticore, Ocular, Territorial Predator. I can reroll hit rolls for attacks made with that Horn, Fangs, and Claws.
Cool.
Because he. Oh no, that's only against monsters. Never mind. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. I keep forgetting to use Oracular Visions. Oops. We'll move on to combat. Demon Prince always activates first. Demon Prince, there we are. Now, let's bottom with the X. Submitted the list with the sword. The X looks bad.
Fair.
Teleport sword. So that I forgot because the.
Oh, right, because he gets to swing first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Immortal Champion. What sword? So one issue is like it's a. Sword it is. We're going with sword. 4 attacks, 4 ups, 3 ups, 1 ran. 3 damage.
They're gonna reroll saves.
Sounds good. If the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with that is a 6, it's 2 mortal wounds on the target, and the attack sequence ends. Okay. So you got 4 attacks. Now he did do that other fancy thing, the finest hours. Just to make sure I remember what it does. There it is. Finest hour. Add 1 to save rolls. And add 1 to wound rolls. Perfect. So he is re-rolling ones to hit because Korn. We're gonna go 4 ups, re-rolling 1s. Absolutely shit. And then it is actually gonna be a 2 ups, or is it add 1, so it's 2 ups to wound. Apparently, Korn does not bless his own demons, and
For working with the Zeech Shrine.
yeah, well, also the Zeech sorcerer and everything. Actually, to be fair, the most heretical thing was he's marked Korn, and I had originally planned to give him the Arcane Tome. We're gonna go ahead and for the actual first activation, pile in.
Get in.
I'm like, I can move these a little bit. Damn sword. We've got a 3-inch pile. We're just gonna yoink him around there. Oh, Timber. Sorry. It's always a little funky trying to squeeze these guys. Their weapons have too much overreach. Okay, let's go ahead and unleash, well, coordinate hand. Hopefully. I feel like if anyone's realm is the most close to biblical Halloween horns.
I believe you pulled Catacross in.
Perfect. It's
You
exactly.
can move back if you want to.
I don't care. Now, they are 6 attacks each because I'm running ensorcelled weapons. Now, a few of them are modeled with demon-bound blades, but it's more just because I want variety there.
Yeah.
But you can't pick between different, so it doesn't matter much. 6 attacks each, so we're looking at 36 attacks there. I'm going to pull out the old
Yep.
dice block. Now they are, because they're the general, getting the full buffs. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, grab another dice, yeah. I'll get that later, because it fell all the way underneath. So,
You get all the buffs.
We get 3 ups, rerolling 1s, and 2 ups to wound.
Alright.
At one point, I tried to run him as Slanesh for the exploding 6s, and just didn't have the oomph. So I'm going to grab the 1s to reroll. Just pull it out really quick. These dice probably show up like just garbage on the stream. And we're going to pull out the 2s because those won't do anything. Roll 2 does not apply to these guys.
That's good.
Move you here. And these 3 get re-rolled. Oh, sorry. Still no 2s, so we are good.
Yep. There's 1, 2, 5. That probably got moved.
No, we'll pull that
Okay.
out because I know that one didn't get. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like, sure that I got it right. Kind of thing. Now we're looking for 2 ups to wound, so those 1s are going to be a little. Pulling out those.
Fairly certain these horses are dead, but I have seen them pull some amazing
Obscene
shenanigans.
saves.
Yeah.
That is all the wounds there.
They once lived through a whole turn of Seraphim shooting.
Oh, jeez. That's impressive.
That's how I beat Seraphim, even though expecting to lose. I'm like, oh, that'll work. And then the Soul Mason lived through the next turn of shooting.
So we are looking at 24, 27. Big old chunk of them.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23, 27. Okay, minus.
-1.
Okay.
Yes, -1.
So ignore it. 4 ups.
Yep.
They were -1 to hit.
Oh. Oh. They are? Oh, my guys were. Oh! Ooh. Let's just do you want to just re-roll that then?
Sure.
We're still here.
Yeah. Sorry about
Unfortunately, I
that.
don't remember how many 3s I got.
Yeah.
I got.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. I completely forgot about that too. Actually, screw it. We'll just negate that. Do the all-out attack there. So it is that. Just we'll keep it the same. That way it's just good. I should have all-out attacked if I
I'm gonna re-roll that
once.
because I don't know.
That's all good. We were
Yeah.
not quite paying attention there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would have all-out attacked and I remembered that. It's like perfectly hidden behind this tower for me.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't think about
It's
that.
all good. I wasn't even thinking about it either. Also, the fact it applies to the next year face, while it makes sense, throws me off.
Looking pretty dead to me. Is 1 damage or 2?
1 damage apiece.
Okay. They might still technically be
Don't
alive.
get me wrong, there's still the hooves.
Oh, okay.
And the carcass rack.
Okay.
Like, I'm just doing the first attacks.
Yep.
This
1,
deadly
2, 3 dead.
3 dead. Okay. Exactly 3?
Yep.
So, Tearing Fangs got 3 attacks per 4 ups, 3 ups. They're still all attacking, so 3 ups. So we are looking at 18. Trying to use the stream dice as much as possible because I get that they
Yeah,
show
yeah.
up better.
Yeah. I only do that when I have my budget attacks.
Exactly. No, same, because it was this 36 attacks. That's why I run the ensorcelled weapons. Just sometimes numbers are better.
Minus 1 plus 1.
Yep. And cord, so re-rolling ones. Because that applies to the horses too. Fully sorry. This two out, and this one out. Now,
It is 4 ups naturally, so
this one plus one, that negates itself, so we're pulling out 2s and 3s. 3s. So that's what we're looking at. Now they have +1 to wound, so we're looking at 2 ups to wound.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Horses
Just don't
hit.
just go through. It'd be funny if horses just went through just trampling everything, but
No.
maybe on a charge.
Can't trample horses, though.
True.
Horses trampling horses.
I mean, my horses are blatantly bigger.
They definitely are. This time you do win on the horse size.
So that's what we're looking at here.
3.
8, 9.
And you
No,
should be
ram,
4 ups.
just a nice, simple 1 damage, no ram. Though to be fair, the most they'd have is 1 left. Well, we'll see. Any
I passed
sixes?
1. 1 wound.
One left with 1 health.
Yep.
My 3-inch violin doesn't matter. No! They live. Okay. Karkadrak's gonna just.
And I pulled away from the Carpetrak.
Oh, yeah, he. Makes sense. I don't blame you. I arguably should have attacked with the Karkadrak first, but. I don't think it.
Well, he had options. But,
Yeah, he had 2
it's my turn.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I totally moved him forward. I'm pulling him off though, so he's looking to be attacking.
Okay.
Don't forget these guys over here can't attack.
Oh yes.
Just a friendly reminder since they're kind of hiding for you.
Yeah. He didn't bracket really, does he?
No, he's at 9, so he doesn't. Like he's at
Oh,
9
cool.
model, which is great because it also means he's a sub commander.
There you go. Either of those really bracket.
Bracket and brackets. Neither are bracketed. Yeah, actually that guy has 2. I don't think he's bracketed.
I think I'm gonna swing over there.
Makes sense. Oh god no. He's still in top bracket, but he does bracket.
We'll stop those runners over there with their sidey sides. Or not. They're kind of big. They're almost as big as she is.
Honestly though, it's a toss up.
Maybe stomping wasn't right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna work too hard at that. Violin.
See my head. Do it on sides.
Yeah. See how much I can get into the chariot guy?
Yep.
The non-manual draw, so it looks like I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 can go into him.
Looks like it. 5, 6, 8. Yep.
Every roll and save, so I can't do anything else. And then I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. Do you want to put all of them into that guy and none into the demon prince?
Yeah, he's already attacked.
Makes sense.
I like it. Okay.
I just
So,
like to double jump.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm quite proud of my demon prince there, just because all of the armor plating I get with an airbrush. So I was just like, yes, I've got good control with the airbrush now.
There you go.
Because black armor, I don't want to paint all of that army by hand.
So this is into the War Shrine.
Okay.
It's going to be on 2s. Because Cat Crows. And I rolled a lot of 6s. 5, 6s. Yep, okay. And now I've got 4s.
Now, luckily, he does give himself the 6-up war. He only gives it to
There you go.
boys. And he isn't one.
3, 6, 9, 11, minus 1.
So we're looking at 5 ups. 11's definitely enough to plausibly kill him. 5 up, so you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down, 6 up ward.
How much did you have left?
With the, I'll have to double check. 6 up ward, we saved 1 at least.
Wounds.
6 plus the 2 he already has, 8 taken. So let's check. He's only at 12, so he's got 4 health left.
Cool. And this is into the magic core. These are 2s. Okay.
Chunk of 6s. 6 6s, exactly what they are.
And 0 1s.
But just positive ones.
But now we got 4s.
I had wanted to go to the last AOS tournament, but it was on a Saturday. I'm like, oh well, can't get that off right now.
Yeah, usually they're Sundays. I don't know if they decided on this.
I think it worked better for the shop.
Got it. 9 minus 1.
Because they normally open at 10 on Saturdays, so. You said 9, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a 5 up. Let's double check here. Source of Little Mana Core, we're looking at 5 ups right now.
That was minus 1. 4 up normally.
Oh, yeah, 4 up normally.
Like 4 wounds?
Yep. And 4 wards. So he's definitely within that range.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the range got massively reduced, but.
3.
Well, my 3 ward is going to go ahead and
Your attack.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and have this Cargo Drag attack, because those guys are going to be able to later.
Wait, reroll saves. I think I have to do it before. I think it's actually start the combat if I remember right, so just go.
Okay. So we're starting with his. We're going to start with the tail. We go bottom up on this bullet. He's got a lot of weapons, fair warning. More attack profiles just to make it fun. Now he is within the range of the general aura, so he does get the both buffs from Horn. So we're looking at 4 ups to hit, rerolling 1s, and plus 1 to wound. So 3 ups to wound. 4 ups, rerolling 1s. Does not matter. Totally didn't mean to use these dice. Got 1 and 3 ups to wound. It's gonna go through at 0 red, 1 damage.
4 up. Pass.
Oh, and then these are all going into this front line. I should specify that.
Yeah.
Tearing horns and claws. So again, just the mount attacking right now, trying to do some damage. We're getting 3 ups, 3 ups. Or no. 4 ups, 3 1s, 2 ups.
There's your 1.
I've seen 3 people heal.
And then 2 ups to wound. Got 2 wounds, 1 red.
So 4 ups.
2 damage apiece.
6 is 3 down. Okay, looks great.
Now we're looking at 3 attacks there. 3 attacks here. Demon Bound Blade. Unmodified roll of 6 is 1 mortal wound in addition. Again, rerollings and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
This one's 3 ups naturally, rerolling 1s, and then 2 ups to wound. Hold on, 2 ups to wound. Look, a 1 and 2 6s. Oh. So we've got 2 mortal wounds coming at you, just straight away, and then the attack sequence keeps going. 2 ups to wound. Got 2, 1 rend.
4 ups.
Yep.
1 pass, 1 fail.
Okay, D3 damage. For 1 damage, so we've got a total of 3 mortal wounds, or 3, yeah, 2 And lastly is the Hex Battle Axe. It's got 5 attacks, 3 ups, 3 ups. Rerolling 1s on the hit. 3 ups, 2 ups. Rerolling 1s. drop. And we're looking at 2-ups to wound because Corns +1. That's fine. Got 2 going through, no rend.
4-ups. Like it.
The one attack I wanted to actually kill something with, it's fine. Heat kills a lot of things there.
Okay.
Well, 5. Enough to matter. Here we go.
Okay.
Just about to get absolutely torn apart by skeletons. But he went out swinging.
You guys are gonna get through here. They're gonna stand the objective though. This game is about objectives.
It is. Sadly.
There. Looks like 10 are getting in.
Sounds fun.
And they're gonna get an extra point of rend.
No, he is not a monster, just a fair one.
Okay.
He's already gone?
I wish he was, but I get why he's not. Not quite enough health to feel monsters.
Yeah. But 12 wounds on Arkin.
It's a 3-wound difference.
Yeah. So these are gonna be 2s. 6s count as 2.
Be interesting if I got marked as that.
And I had
Already done with 1 game? Yeah.
4 6s and 4 1s.
4 6s.
2-1.
Roll the dice. Fistfuls of
Yeah.
dice.
3, 6, 9, 11 minus 2.
11 minus 2. 3, 1, 2,
Your first game against Cowboys, how did you do?
You said minus 2.
Minus 2.
Okay, so we're looking at 5-ups. Actually, I have a 3-up save. Now he does have a 5-up ward.
Okay.
So 5-ups. Yoink, yoink. You. 5-up ward here. Wow, that's a lot of 6s. 3 up. We're gonna put this back here.
Okay.
Not likely to interfere.
Just wait.
Let's have the Manticore start swinging. Manticore does have his lower bracket, so unfortunately it's not 1-ups to wound.
So about an hour.
Perfect. We are starting with his Reaping Staff. Keep it simple. This is a nice 3 attacks, 3-ups, 3-ups. Minus 1. 3-up. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
That's fine. The guy on top isn't supposed to do nearly as much damage as the monster anyways. We are looking at 5 attacks at 3-ups, 2-ups.
Looks like I probably didn't bracket him at 3 wounds.
3 wounds puts him down 1 bracket.
Oh, okay.
And that's why this is a 2-ups, not just a 1-up.
Right, yeah, that's what you said, yeah.
It's all good. There we go. So we've got 2 coming through and 1 rend.
I ignore that, and I'm re-rolling.
Yeah, 4 re-rolling. Doesn't matter about the re-roll, it looks like. And we've got 4 attacks at 4-ups, 4-ups. That 1, 2, 3, and 4. I rolled a straight. Would have been good if I was playing Yahtzee. Nothing here. 4-up. Nope. Man, that Manticore just whiffed. You're supposed to be somewhat killing. Your go.
Okay. I think we go Catacross.
Catacross gets pulled into the fight.
Yeah. Just barely in.
I want to. Nice.
And
Vanguard don't get buffs on the charge.
he's going to give him +1 attack. So, first we're going to have Innikat, the main one. He only has 1 attack normally, so he has 2. So these are going to be 3s and 3s. They're actually going to be 2s and 3s because he gives himself the +1.
Makes sense.
1 fail, and 3s. -3 damage.
-3. That is chunky. Vanguard, what's your natural save? 3-ups with -3 means 6-ups. So 1. 6-up? Yes!
Cool.
Managed to dodge it.
These are my netherite weapons. These are going to be 2s and 3s. And the 6s count as 2 on this one.
Yeah. Because laterate.
Perfect.
That, yeah.
Four. Minus one.
Looking at 4-ups. Looks like they make them all. Just to be frustrating for Catacross.
Yeah. Maybe do the same 2s and 3s, but 6s don't count as 2. Yep. And 3s. 3, 6, 9, 10 minus 1.
10 4-ups. 10 4-ups. Looks like we've got 4 going through. They don't have any mortal wound negation, or wound negation. No wards. We're gonna put it on that. No, we're gonna put it on this guy here.
Okay. Your go.
Looks like it's Warshrine's time.
He's gonna die from morale. He's gonna die from coherency.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point. I should have put the damage on him. Do you mind if I put the damage on him now? Thank you. I appreciate
I thought I'm like, no, I'm gonna tell him. That's a dick move to not do.
I appreciate it. On the other hand, sometimes you just gotta learn by making mistakes. This guy is in second to bottom bracket. Not quite bottom, but very close. His projection's only a 6-inch right now. Anyways. Got 4 attacks going into you. We're looking at 3-ups and 3-ups.
This is the war shrine, you said?
Wow.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. How many attacks from the fists? We're in the bottom bracket. Or not bottom bracket, second to bottom. 3 attacks with what's called flailing fists, but it's obviously just the Magmadroth stomping.
Okay.
Fine, the range makes sense. Looking at 3-ups, no, 4-ups. And 3-ups. Okay. That's done.
Okay. You guys are gonna move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Varangar's gonna be in anyways.
Yep.
Might as well have them fighting Vortex instead of anything else more important. Mostly I'm worried about. It's gonna be attacking to him though.
God, yes.
We got 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we did.
That looks about right.
Yeah.
It's close enough that I'll give it to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they are going to give themselves an extra point of rend too.
Just really trying to kill this boy.
How many?
He's got 6 health left.
I have 6 left. Just 3 for that. 1 for that.
Spells.
Oh, that went all the way around.
Yeah, sure, I'll spend it. These are gonna be 2s. Not really. And these are gonna be 4s. Find anything? You got 3 minus 2. Let me have a second.
3 minus 2. Yeah. 5-ups.
Yep. 2 damage.
5-up ward. 2 damage. Goes up to 5. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Is that the end? Activation. I think it is.
Are you done with activations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 1 horse here.
Oh, yes, yes.
He's got. Okay. And then 4s. 3 at -1, and I'll just do the other ones right now.
So 3 at -1.
Alright, let me do the horse first.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm just separating the.
And these are. Oh, yeah, because they do have extra different rend.
That's fine. I'll roll white dice for 1
These
and
are
black dice for 2.
3s. And 3s. 2 with no rend.
Okay. White for no rend, black for rend.
And it's into the Vanguard.
Vanguard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're not going to do
3
much.
ups still. Or, well, 3 ups and
Yeah.
4 ups for the black dice. Oh. The no rend got saved. We've got 2 from the 1 rends going through.
Okay.
How much is that? Just 1 damage?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
Okay. It's enough to kill that back corner.
Alright.
And then we'll put 1 here. Thank you.
But you don't have incoherency.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I was like, I guess I'll run the 6.
Okay. That it? I'm betting they can't fail bravery.
I mean, they can technically fail it, but I don't think on this they could.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah, I'm
have
betting
a
losing.
bravery
I'm betting
score.
losing 1 they can't.
Yeah, they've got 9 bravery naturally, so they
Okay. All right. I think I make it my turn.
Cool. And I scored 0 points.
Yes.
It's okay. I did not. I'm still new to piloting this list. I've only played so many games. Is this dead? No, the power button's just in a weird spot. Oh, it's got a pin on it. We had a nice long turn there, so
Yeah. Yeah.
it locked itself out.
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh, is that what the timeout is?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Everything got in close combat.
Yeah.
Everything.
Literally anything and everything.
Okay, sorry. Those Carriers Warriors didn't, and then my Wizards didn't.
Perfect. My round 3's already at the right score. 0. Actually, I'm gonna be at 2 CP because of the start. I'll still.
We're thumbing stuff, guys.
Perfect. It should hopefully speed
I'll
up
try and
pretty
take it with
soon.
Catacrows.
Okay. I take it. Rude.
Yep.
Catacrows.
6s. Do I get more? I get 3 more. Okay.
So you're up to what, 9? More than you might need.
Yep. This goes away. This -1 hit goes away, but I'll put it back on.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Technically, I don't do that yet, but first I'm gonna heal.
Good point.
1, 2.
My heroic action, I'm gonna have Karkadrak attempt to heal.
3. Nope.
It's got 8 bravery. Yeah. My Karkadrak's gonna take heroic recovery for the heroic action. Okay. Rolled a 7, so that's good enough. It's just below the 8. D3. He's healing 2. Goes back down. What's fun is I can rally the Baron Guard. That
I'll
just
keep you out of combat then.
uh,
Alright, so he goes to full health, and I get 1 back. That's my healing. I actually got a lot of healing. That's always fun. Usually it never happens. Okay.
usually your guys get like wiped out. Oh. I spent all this time searching over here. We managed to bounce back. Oh no, that's not mine.
Oh, okay.
That's a different one. Also not mine.
I need to pick an objective.
Is this the thing's objective to destroy it?
We already destroyed it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. That's why I got 0 points.
I think I'm going to do aggressive expansion, pick 2 objectives that are not in my territory, and control them.
Reasonable.
Yeah. So I'm
I
going to
keep
pick.
finding every dice but my own dice. Look, it's a D10.
So I'm going to pick the only 2 that are around.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Something tells me I think you'll control those.
Yep. Catacrows. Put out his -1 to hit, and he's going to do the +1 to hit for me. My building. And a 2-up is going to do a mortal wound to the Vanguard, yes.
Yeah.
They do a mortal wound. It does a mortal wound.
Vanguard don't have anything fancy to it.
Oh, they don't. I expected they did.
Yeah, weirdly enough, they don't. They've got the spell ignoring instead.
Okay. Okay. Pathfinder spells. Okay, so we've got Soul Mason. Gonna power Netherite weapons. Goes off on a 7.
Who's that targeted? The one's more likely to attack the Vanguard as well. Makes sense.
Yep, they're already in combat. They're more. I guess they both are.
Yeah.
But they're more in combat. Okay. Now they're gonna Soul Guide. Get it. We roll 1s. Cat curse. Sounds like fun.
That does.
Okay, so that's his 2. Now we've got Arkin. He is going to he's gonna Mystic Shield. Might as well just do that now. A 9.
Okay.
Good with that. You got unbind, so
I
I'm
know.
trying to go slow.
No, I appreciate it. I think I know what I'm good on, but
Vanguard have Rend.
yes. Yeah, 1 rend.
So he already has. It's do 2-up, and I ignore Rend, so I'm okay. Also gonna go to these guys.
Oh, okay.
Hand of Dust.
I have basically 3 units that can do that. They're gone.
12.
Yeah.
They used to say they were like, oh, my group stay over here. Then this group will go there.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
And then my
One. You have no ignores.
Nope.
So 5 up. 2 off. 4 up. No.
Spend the 1. All out attack. You suck.
And then he's gonna do Mortal Combat.